Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Raja from IIT Madras. I'm an MS Research Scholar in the Department of Electrical Engineering at IIT Madras. So in this video, I'm going to talk about upcoming PG admission process for admission at IISc Bangalore 2024. So if you don't know, let me tell you that admission process for IISc Bangalore has already started, and today, that is 5th February, is the first day. So in this video I'm going to tell you in detail how you can apply or how you can maximize your chances of selection, and whether you have to apply now or after the result of gate 2024, and what are the advantage of the prospect of various branches. I will also talk about in some detail, and what are the some of the cutoffs, and in which branch you have to apply. So all this thing I will talk about. I will also throw some light on the interview part, so how you can prepare for the interview and how the interview will be conducted. All this thing I will discuss in this video. So if you are new to the channel, you can subscribe to this channel. You will get a lot of such new and updated information in this channel, and I will try to give you such relevant information. So, without wasting your time or your precious time, let me go to my screen and share you how you can apply for the upcoming admission at IISc Bangalore 2020. So, let's go. So, hello everyone, welcome back. So, here I am with my screen, and in this video, I am going to tell how you can apply for IISc admission 2020. So first you have to go to its official website. So just type IISc admission. So if you type, you will land up in this page. Yeah. So here you can see the announcements. Welcome to the admission website for IISc. This website has information related to your admission process. So this is the link. I will also provide in the description. You can visit from there also. So here is the admission notice. So if you see the admission notice, it was released on 30 January 2024, and it is for PG and PhD programs. So if you don't know about IISc, let me tell you, in IISc there is a very less undergrad programs, limited BTech programs, I think in maths and computing. It is basically for PG and PhD, and PG means MTech as well as MTech research. So session is starting from August 2024. So you can see that it is for admission to the research program PhD or MTech research. Here they used to call it MTech research, and in IIT Madras it is same as MS research. And this is a course program. Course program basically refers to MTech, MDes, Masters in Design and Master in Management, and then MSc in Life Sciences, MSc in Chemical Science, and integrated PhD, external PhD programs like that. So one thing which is you need to note that, and that you need to complete all your requirement by 31st July, and uh, and you need to submit all the necessary certificate on and before 31st October 2024. So please take care of that, and ask your institute to give your certificate as soon as possible. And these are the departments available. If you see the PhD in science, there are a lot of departments available here: neuroscience, genetics, bioscience. Lot of departments are available, but in some department they take only PhD, and some department they take only MTech research. So for that I will also tell how you can see. And this is the MTech research PhD program in engineering. So like here it is mentioned clearly that management study PhD only, nanoscience and engineering PhD only, and this is the computational and data science, and these are the interdisciplinary areas as well. So lot of interdisciplinary areas are there. So you can see. Other thing is the MTech research is also offered by certain science faculty departments and interdisciplinary departments mentioned on this website. And this is the eligibility requirements. So eligibility is generally, if you are going for masters, you need a BTech degree or bachelor degree in engineering technology, 4-year bachelor science. So if you have BS degree or BS data science, so it should be 4 years. So many of you may doubt like whether this BS data science is eligible or not. So it is clearly mentioned 4-year bachelor of science is eligible. So, and apart from that, you need to have a valid GATE score and NET JRF. And this is for PhD. And if you have master's degree, you can go for the PhD. Otherwise, there is an option for direct PhD as well. So you can go for direct PhD also. And these are the other qualifying degree. So on the basis of your qualification, just go through it. And if you have any doubt, just ask me in the comment section. I will be happy to clarify you down. So here is that. And then gate score should be valid, so it means that you can use the previous grade score as well. Apart from that, there is a inspire thing, and I don't know much about this, so I will not comment much. So this NetJRF, I don't know about this much, and this is the inspire offer. And then selection procedure is typical selection procedure followed in IISc 70-30. It means 70% gate score and 30% interview or written score. But it may vary from department to department, and you have to see which department is adopting which procedure. And this is the external registration. So I don't know much, so you can go through it. So, and then this is the course program. This is the MTech, MDes, and M management. So generally MTech admission in all IITs, IISc happen through COAP. So, but for COP also you need to register separately on each IIT, otherwise you will not get offer on COP. So for that you need to register on the IISc as well. And here it is clearly mentioned that on the base of 100% gate score, you will get selection on these departments only. Civil, computer science is explicitly mentioned that you need only 100% gate score. In that case, it means the cutoff will rise. You need high gate score to get admission. But if there's 70 plus 30% weightage, it means even in the less gate score, you can be called, and on the basis of performance of interview, you can get the admission. And these are some department in which 70%, 30% weightage is adopted. One thing is noted, artificial intelligence computation data set, same 70-30 is adopted. And 30 can be written test and interview. In some cases, there is both. And it is clearly mentioned eligibility is 22, 23, 24 are eligible to apply. 21 is not eligible. This is the common offer acceptance portals. So you have to register, and once you register on COP, I think it will also open in some time, maybe after gate result. So you need to update. There is an option to update COP number. You have to update. And this is the master of design by the Department of Design. You can see which department is eligible and what is the selection procedure. So similar to GATE, there is a one other exam seed. If you have appeared and it is well and good, you can get the admission through seed also. And similarly, Master of Management, little bit like MBA, maybe MBA kind of thing. So they also accept CAT and GMAT scores. And these are the MSc programs. So for MSc, you need JM score. I don't know much. And these are the selection procedure, integrated PhD. And this is the how to apply. I will tell you how to apply and will show also how to apply. And one thing important to note here is the dates. So website is open on today. I'm recording this video on 5th February, and it is better to apply as early as possible if you are willing to do your masters and research in IISc. Do not wait for the last time. Do not wait for the last time also. And last date is clearly mentioned 22nd March. So sometimes they extend the date and sometimes they do not extend. So do not wait for any extension. And it is till the last 2359. And these are the application fees which you also need to know. So for general OBC and EWS it is 800, and I think it is 800. Under 800 you can apply it up to 3 departments, so you do not need to pay separately for each department. If you pay 800 you can apply up to 3 departments, and I will suggest you please apply to 3 departments, all 3 departments, do not leave other two. So it will maximize your chances of selection. And SCST is a 400, and you can see payment option like that. So, and apart from that, there's another thing that you need to upload your category certificate. If you are from the EWS OBC, you need to upload your category certificates. We should be eligible on or after 1st April at the time of interview and admission. So, and right now, if you don't have, you can upload the declaration kind of thing. But at the time of admission, you need to have your required certificate, because they have mentioned 1st April 2024, which means application before application deadline. So you right now you just need to upload a declaration, or if you have the previous year certificate, you can upload the previous year certificate. And the scholarship, uh, in MTech you will get a scholarship by MHRD, otherwise CSIR, like all that ICMR, and there's option to get funding through project. So MTech research is there. So that's all. This is all information about the IC admission. So let's see other details. And other thing, before applying to this IC admission process, you need to be clear whether you are eligible or not, and whether you have chances of selection for admission or not. So for that judgment, you need to know what are the previous year cutoffs, what are the eligible acceptable range in which if you get the gate score, you will get the admission. So for that, you can go through the previous admission cycle. Like I'm going to this August September to 2023 term. So if you go here, you will see the released cutoff report every admission cycle. So you can go through it. Like here, this is cutoff report for research program. So they have clearly mentioned exam score, all it, all in a very standard manner. So here it is the cutoff for various categories, entrance exam, paper. Like in biochemistry, they accept this gate paper, and all gate paper has a different cutoff score. Similarly, all this have Center of Neuroscience, all this department. So you can check your gate score, compare it with the cutoff, and you can understand whether you have the chance of selection or not. And if you have chances of selection, then only apply. Otherwise, why to waste 800 rupees if you don't have any chances of selection? So you can go through it. They have cutoff report for separately for MTech and separately for the research program. So this is for MTech. And there are also some criteria for CFTI. CFTI means Central Funded Technical Institutes. Means NIT and other triple IT kind of thing. So if you have graduated from that type of institute, then you have some relaxation. You do not need to have required GATE score. So that will also I will discuss. Let me see if something mentioned here or not. Yeah, I have missed this point. So graduates of any course with minimum 48 and degree duration from any central funded technical institute, including IIT, with minimum GPA of 8 out of 10. So if you have 8 CGPA, then you are eligible for direct PhD. So in that case, you cannot go for the MTech research. You need to go for only PhD only. That thing is not mentioned clearly here, but I have read and I know about this. So be clear about that. And for IT MBS data science, I think This would allow BS data science student also, because IT is also CFTA and it is a valid degree. But for more clarity, just mail them and ask them. So if you see apply online, before that you can also go to important dates. So important dates, you can see the website opens for 5th February, last date 2nd March, and they've mentioned the interview schedule also, so that you can plan your preparation accordingly. So one thing here is that they conduct the interview in between the exam. So in many university, exam happen on this kind of date, maybe in the end of April. So it kind of problematic for some student. So just take care of that. Be prepared, because when I have applied, that thing happened to me also. I have an time, so I have to take the special permission. And but for research kind of thing, they generally conduct in the May month, and in May month you have summer vacation, so you can go through it. Yeah, and this is the overview list of CFTI they mentioned. So basically all IITs, or IIM and IICR, like that, and NITs. And you can go through the fee and scholarship also. So fee, you can go through it. For PhD it is this is a scholarship, 37,000, 42,000 in every. Like MTech, it is 12,400, and this is the fee structure. So it is quite low fee if you compare IISc with other IITs. So in IISc, the fee for PhD or MTech or any program is quite low in comparison to any other IITs or NITs. So be clear about that. And then format for certificates, you can see. So typical format. So there's one course completion certificate also. So if you have not completed, you need to submit it as well, I think, somewhere. And entry modes. So entry modes is like this. Mm, you can see. So it is mentioned they are eligible to apply for PhD MTech research also. So I think some department they do not allow a direct CFTI graduate, but in some department they allow. So it depends, I think, on department to department. So that's all, and this is the FAQ. Not much. So apply online admission portal. So this is the admission portal for academic year 2024-25. So before that, you need to choose the apply. So apply to PhD, PG research, PG course program, UG. So if you want to apply for MTech, you need to apply here. Otherwise, research you can apply here. So let me go to here, apply now. So before that, you need to register. So register is quite easy. You need to put your name, password. The password, in password you cannot enter any special character. So be clear about that. Date of birth, email address, and security question. Very simple. And be clear that you need to write your name as it is given in the matric certificate. So that's all. And then you need to log in this. So welcome back. This is the page you will get once you log in and start applying. So here you will see the application number, program status, modified date available download. So here only you will get the interview call letter, and form option to download your application form once you submit it. And here you will get the application number and all that, and which program you have applied. So from here only you have to apply for MTech and MTech research or PhD. And here you can get the option apply for any other program. And here you will get the option to update your intern result. So you will get reasonable time to update your gate or other exam result if you don't have it currently. But you will get the time till I think April. I don't know exactly, but you will get reasonable time. And these are the you will also get the option to update your COP registration number. So here, once you click here, you'll get this application form. So some details are pre-filled. So note your application number, and you have to fill your gender details and all, state of domicile, category, and here the OBC and EWS undertaking you have to upload it, I think. So if you're eligible, you just need to upload the declaration form. And these are the subcategories: address, common things, photograph, signature, and category certificates. So since I have selected general here, I'm not getting option. Once I click OBC, I will get the option to upload the PDF. And then we'll get the option for qualifying degree. So for BL data science, you have need to select the 4-year Bachelor of Science in data science, and status pass or appearing you can select. And then preference, only first preference is mandatory, but you need, I will suggest you please select preference 2 and 3 also. So you can select on the basis of your preference, and then proceed. And you need to give your details of college application, 10 12 undergrads. So you see the 12 undergrads. So, and here if you see, it is automatically specifies CFTI. So if for CFTI you will get the benefits for CFTI. Then data science you can fill accordingly. And for here, if you like in ITMBS data science, it is trimester kind of thing. So you can fill year wise, uh, and you can fill accordingly as per your wish, or you can just ask them for clarification. But it does not matter much at the end. If you show them the result, it will not create any difference. But if you have any doubt, just fill according to year. So for 1 year means uh, yeah, you can fill according to year. That will be more reasonable option, and you can select your rank as well. So here the academic achievements. So these are not mandatory, but I will suggest to please write it. So research publication, even if you've submitted, just submitted, then you can write it. It will create some difference in your interview. So in your interview, they just go through your application, and if you have written something, they will ask. But do not write anything. Write if you have some publication that you can explain. And then conference and workshop attended. So if you have attended, you can write an award certification, all that. And then national entrance test. So you will get the all options. Here it is CFTI is automatically ticked because I've selected ITM. And apart from that, you can also select other option like gate. So once I select, I will get the option to give the gate score, and I can add the multiple gate scores. CFTI, you are eligible under CFTI mode of entry, like that. And then in the end, let me talk about the interview. How will the interview? So first thing is clear, the interview will happen offline only. There is no option to attend the interview online. So do not expect that. And other thing, the interview at IISc is quite rigorous. So you can expect a very rigorous interview. You will be asked a lot of questions by a panel of interview. There will be at least 3 interviewers. So they will see your application, and then they will ask multiple questions. So they increase the level of difficulty slowly. So if you are able to answer a beginner level question, then they will go for the medium and then high. So they will ask the question according to your answers only. So be prepared for that. And other thing is that even if you don't clear, if you not able to perform well in the interview, that does not matter. If you apply to um, a lot, if you apply to a lot of programs, you will face multiple rejection, but that multiple rejection does not mean that you are not capable. So please be clear of that. You will face multiple rejection, but at the end, if you are really passionate, if you are working really hard, you will get one success, and that one for success will um, decide your future, will help you in the future. So that's the thing. And for interview preparation, just go through the interview experiences, whoever attended that, and then how you need to uh, answer the question. So for different departments, in some department there is some online test as well. So uh, so they will ask you to attend some test on hacker rank. I think in I think CDS or CSA, they will ask you to attend some online test on hacker rank. After that, they will filter out some candidates and then ask some and then ask remaining candidates to appear for interview. And that's all from my side. So the video is becoming quite lengthy. So that's all. And if you have some question, let me know in the comment section. I will be very happy to answer. For then, goodbye. Take care. Happy learning.
Let's go.